Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. So today we have a lot of problems. We are out of electricity and we are out of water. So I guess we need to work on a few things to fix that issue. I think, geez, both of those are extremely important. But we can't pump water without energy. So theoretically that is more important right now. So where are the batteries? Please. Also another thing is I've been streaming basically almost every single day this past week. If you're able to catch a stream, then fantastic. If you are not, don't worry. We will be back with more streams. The only problem is, though, is that I won't be able to stream at all this weekend. So expect a stream next Monday. But, yeah. The other thing is, too, is that I'm streaming other games than the Universim. I'm not really planning on streaming the Universim that often. I really like variety in my life for games. And so playing one game consistently forever really doesn't do me any good. I've been streaming a lot of other stuff, though. Some of which is Dead by Daylight. We've been doing a climbing series. I'm almost to Killer Rank 1, which is the maximum rank that you can achieve in Dead by Daylight. So that's essentially a series that I've been doing on Twitch. We started the season off at rank 9, and I'm currently at rank 5. So we're making some pretty good progress, and that's really only this week's progress, so pretty extreme we have there. The other thing is that I've also been streaming a game called Immortal Redneck. That's a game that you guys have probably not heard of. But it is a fantastic game. It's a very fun Twitch integrated game where you guys can basically control what sort of add-ons I get. You guys can either give me good add-ons or bad add-ons. It's really up to you, up to the Twitch vote in the chat. So kind of a little bit like this in like the Universim, when the Universim does do Twitch integration when we, have done our Twitch streams. It's very similar to that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, though, because I really like interacting with the chat. I think that's a really special and unique experience that the YouTube doesn't really do very well. YouTube is very much me talking to myself and you guys listening. And then, of course, after you listen to me talking to myself, we can have a little conversation or something in the chat, in the comments, which is fine too, but it's not the same. That's one reason why I've been streaming so much. The other reason is I want to expand my platforms. So I don't want to just be on YouTube. I want to make sure that I have a nice, diverse portfolio, you could almost say, of what is my my ability to do. Words escape my thoughts currently, I don't want to be restrained to YouTube if YouTube is the only thing that's if that's the only thing that I'm focused on. So that is one thing. I always want to try to expand my horizon instead of narrowing it. So Twitch is basically what I'm kind of doing with that. Yeah, I think that's really about all I have to say on that. But I guess you can expect streams daily at starting around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Times will vary, though. It all depends on when I get my homework done, and also when I'm able to do videos, because I am still going to be focusing on YouTube. We are still going to be pumping out, daily videos and stuff like that. And it's kind of crazy to me that I'm actually I've really kind of crunched my time with weeks because classes, videos, and streams is a lot. But I have really been able to kind of figure out a method to the madness and figure it all out. So I hope that those of you that have joined the streams have enjoyed them. I think that they've been pretty good, if I do say so myself. Especially a couple of the ones that we had these previous 2 nights. Something else that I have been pretty excited about is trying to expand to a wider range of an audience. And the reason for that is mainly because I'm very much not a person who just plays one game. Yes, I primarily do play Universim for YouTube, but that is not where I can find enjoyment in playing Universim, of course. It's a fantastic game, and because of that, I find enjoyment. We're also going to be sacrificing this little nugget, so I'm sorry, but we need water. So what I was saying though is that of course I find enjoyment in the Universim, but I stop finding enjoyment in games when I play them straight forever. So one reason why when you join my streams, I'll probably play a game for 2 hours and then switch off and play a different game, because I can get burnt out of games pretty quickly. But I also think that also helps you guys watch, because if you don't like a game that I'm currently playing, you can tune back in when I'm playing something else that you guys do enjoy. So, yeah. The other thing is that I'm trying to take a different route for Twitch streams. I'm trying to do games that don't necessarily have a storyline. So games that, you kind of play through and then it resets, kind of. So for instance, Dead by Daylight and Immortal Redneck are both kind of games like that. For instance, with Dead by Daylight, once a game has finished, it resets and you go on to the next game. Now you could argue that there's theoretically progression outside of the game, yes, of course, but and you could argue the same thing with Immortal Redneck, but the experience is still there, where you get to enjoy the whole ride and the whole working up of this thing. Whereas with the Universim, if you join 5 hours late, let's say, in 20 minutes, we'll just be further ahead. We're not going to be restarting. We're not going to be doing something on the lines of that. So because of that, I think those types of games don't work necessarily too well on Twitch. Now, of course, they do work. We've had some very, very successful Twitch streams of the Universim, but that's also through very careful planning and making sure that you guys are available to join. Whereas these games that I've been playing is more of trying to just see how many people we can get into a stream and talking and chatting and having a good time all together. So, point is, though, is if you're interested in that, then come on and check out the streams. Yeah, I'm going to stop talking about the streams now and actually focus on the game. So, Oil's not doing well. That is for certain. We already have a lot of oil jacks, though, planned. So I don't want to make any more. We're really happy as well. Energy's actually not doing too bad now, which is fantastic. Plastic we're actually doing pretty good on. Steel beams we're still very short on. Yeah. Same with glass. And of course oil. So I also keep getting the question of when am I going to be launching a satellite. The really short answer of that is that we are just not able to launch a satellite. We don't have the Cosmodrome. So because of that, we can't launch a satellite. If you notice, it costs steel and it costs, well, okay, plastic and electronics we don't really care about, but it costs steel, and steel is extremely valuable right now. As you can see, we have 330 construction sites that require steel right now. So because of that, I don't want to make other things that require steel right now. I want to try to get through what we have kind of already made or have already prepared. So we're going to be waiting on that for a little bit, and I should really increase the speed of the game. So that's essentially the short explanation there. And also the other thing is that once we make the Cosmodrome, we then have to wait for all of these materials to be delivered to the Cosmodrome to make the satellite. So it's not just a matter of getting the Cosmodrome, it is a matter of getting the Cosmodrome and then getting materials for the satellites. Alright, well, you got some meteors coming in as well, it looks like. That's not fantastic. Population is actually not doing too bad, though. So that is actually okay. Residential, what? Oh, these residential buildings got finished. What the heck? Engineer's hut's not finished, though. When did these get finished? Nobody's living in them yet. But I guess that makes sense, considering they are a million miles away. We actually need more educated nuggets than we do have a population right now. That is a little extreme. At least adult population, I should say. Not the total population. The other thing is that before I even make the Cosmodrome, I'm going to have to get some solar panels going. Because we are struggling with power. Because nuggets do not want to just run on their treadmills. Which is kind of aggravating. But it's okay. Dang it. Power is just going all over the place right now. It's fluctuating so much. Like sometimes it's fine, then other times it's not. I wonder if they think that I'm a good god right now or if I'm a bad one. Let's find out. Looks like pretty good. Okay. We could be experiencing a problem. We don't have enough water for the season. We have enough food. Electricity is bad. I don't have enough creator points to just go to the next season. So we might be looking at some mass sacrificing. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Alrighty. Hey. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. But we're getting a lot of food from this. Not that we needed it. Oh yeah, I'm turning evil. Turning very evil. Okay. We should be able to change seasons now. Spring we go. Please warm up, please. Okay. People are not very happy with me now, which I suppose is understandable. Well, jolt of joy, though. I'll get people a little happy. What was that? Huh. I don't know what that explosion was. Alright, I think I'm going to start queuing up some solar panels now. I think. So let's see here. Let's figure out what way the sun's moving. Okay, so it's moving this way. So that means... That's pretty good, I think. So along this line here. That's a little unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. The line that the sun follows. Huh. Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and just try to make as many solar panels as we can fit. Okay, so we might actually want a bridge to go over here. Just for some solar panels. Oh, what is happening now? Probably due to no power. This is awful. Kinetic generators was a mistake. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. Guess we just have to continue sacrificing. Oh, nice. The bridge is built. We're also actually going to need another bridge, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bridge that goes across one of the oceans, one of the lakes, that leads to a desert that's kind of in line with the sun, right over here. And then we can go ahead and build some solar panels along this area. Yeah. Alright, we do have an election though, so let's go ahead and see what that is all about. Yeah, I'm gonna start prioritizing these too. Whoops, no. No! Oh my goodness. They're already working on them pretty quickly actually, so which is fantastic. We're still need a lot of steel beams though. And we're going to need even more after this bridge. Okay, so we have all of those solar panels prioritized, so hopefully those do get finished. I'm kind of in a bad situation now, though, because we're not really passively generating creator points anymore because I had to sacrifice so many nuggets. So I kind of have to continue sacrificing nuggets, so that way we get enough points to protect ourselves if need be. I do want to look at this though. Accelerated studies, right to arms, safety guidelines. Safety guidelines, I suppose. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I have to sacrifice you guys. I'm sorry. I think that would be enough to protect ourselves if need be. Okay, 50 seconds on where we find out where this meteor storm is going to hit. Hopefully it's not anywhere close. Do we have those shelters yet? Bunkers. We have one bunker, it looks like. And then we have one bunker that's being built currently. So I guess that's good. Alright. We got the audio cue of where... But where actually is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, nowhere close to us, so guess we'll be just fine then. We can go ahead and use this for other things. How did I miss those fishing piers? I just never saw those ones. How are the solar panels doing? Okay, they're making some good progress. Alright, well good. Good. It's actually happening a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So yeah, ideally we want a band of solar panels going around the whole planet, but they have to be in line with the sun, which is going to be difficult with these mountains and lakes that are in the way. And then also, to top it all off, we have to deal with exiles. So I guess we'll just have to do the best that we can, which I guess is going to be following this area. But we will see what happens. Alright, we already have some solar panels. Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright, we need water though. We are not generating any water anymore. So many lakes are just empty. We're getting to a point in the game when the planet just wants to die. We're just trying to make it hold on and squeeze out every last drop of water from it. Lack of trees, -23. Not very surprised. So it's fall now. We're going to be running into kind of the same problem of not having enough water to deal with winter. So, yeah. And we don't have enough creator points either. But I really do not want to sacrifice more nuggets. So I guess we'll just try to figure something out. We do have a couple of reservoirs that are really close together. So we can just rain on those to kind of get through winter. Which honestly might be the only option. Oh, and all of these ones are... Okay, we're going to prioritize this engineering hut. Because me having to heal all of these makes it so that I actually can't use the rain effect. Well, the trickle effect. Which is really the only thing that's keeping us afloat right now. We're not doing too bad on glass, actually. That's kind of impressive. I wonder if any other civilization has some steel for us. Plastic. We don't really need plastic anymore. So not there. $31 glass, that wouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll give them some bricks. How many would they like? 100? Yeah, okay. Ooh, some steel, nice. 28 and 62 glass. Alright, how much planks would you guys like for that? 200? Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Alrighty, it's winter now. So let's see if we can make it through the winter just by trickling affecting some reservoirs. My guess is no. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. Where are all of them? Must be this way? Yes. Okay. Oh wow. We are actually climbing. So that actually did the trick. Our net gain for electricity is definitely in the negative right now. We don't really have enough solar panels, I think. At least that's what I'm going to blame it on. Food is looking wonderful, though. Food, I don't think, has ever been better. Well, I guess that's not true. Theoretically, food has been better because we've gotten to 1,000 prepared meals. But other than that, what is this? Okay, it's bugging again, which is I'm not a fan of. Defense tower. Why did we make a defense tower right out here? Why do we have defense towers within this exile's village? What the heck? We're really trying to be as offensive as possible with our defense. I guess the best defense is a good offense. But I mean, if we don't have any engineering huts for them, then what's really the point? I guess I'm not in control of the civilization anymore. Nothing I say counts for anything now. The Nuggets are in control. Oh, we ran out of gas here. Alright. Oh, nice. We're getting tons of oil now. So that's good. How is the natural supply of resources going? Gas is looking really good. Oil is a little low. Oil started off very low on this planet, which hopefully isn't too bad for us. But it does kind of worry me. Oh, nice. This bridge is being made. So we can actually start getting the solar panels prepared over here. I don't really care about the road that much over here, so... Especially considering it won't really follow the path of these. I wonder if there's any resources here too. We should probably look at oil. There is some. What about gas? Natural gas. Oh, there's a lot. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cancel this one. And we should be able to just place natural gas right in there. Yeah, look at that. And we can also do the same thing over this way. So I'll cancel this one. And place some natural gas right in there. There we go. Alright, and we're out of water too, so let's fix that problem. The only way we can right now. Oh my. Oh, I only hit 4 that time. That's too bad. Oh, I guess I can if we need to. Not sure if I need to or not. It does look like we need more electricity, though. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. So we have a massive plan over here with these solar panels. It's going to take a while for it to be made. But I think once this area gets made, I think we'll be set for a while with energy. And then maybe after this as well, then we can start looking at building the Cosmodrome. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, then leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, then please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would also like to thank my Patreons for supporting the channel. And if you would like to become a Patreon, then you can go ahead and do so down in the description below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next episode.